Only people who have a lot of aura can enter this city, and for you to have aura, you have to be a very stylish person. You have to walk in a stylish way, and even have a stylish house. And you also have to do stylish things. I want to see if I can enter here in the neighborhood. He said, your aura is negative. Get out of here. This simply can't be true. There has to be something wrong with this. Now he's coming here to sleep. Usually, they sleep all day, because they already know they won't improve their life. But I have to be different. But you can see that this guy is really very angry. Man, what are you thinking about doing? I'm even a little scared, but now he's running, and he crossed the border. Man, I can't believe he's doing this. Obviously, the soldier saw this, and now he's going after him. I don't know if what he did was very smart. Now he's going to get arrested here in Brookhaven for the escape attempt. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here next to this guy. Now he's also sitting here. He said, at least he tried to escape. I think you're right. Meanwhile, the two of us are here literally standing still, doing absolutely nothing. Now it's a little later. I'm training to get a little aura, and now you can see that this helicopter is arriving here to pick up this criminal. So he just came down here below, and he's being taken right here. But I think what he did had a lot of aura, so this soldier just came closer. He said, welcome to the city. So this soldier got here and removed the handcuffs, and now even he got scared because he didn't expect this. So he's sitting right here, and the soldier went back to take care of us. He has to stay here all day. Now they closed this door and literally flew away. I can't believe he got aura like this, but that was a genius idea. Maybe I can repeat this. Now we're on another day. I was sleeping here, and this guy is trying to farm aura. So the soldier just got here to see what's happening. I want to see if he's going to approve what he's doing. Now he's evaluating him and simply gave him a 0. That's really very little. This guy just lost a lot of aura, and now he went back to his house, and he's simply sleeping. But now I'm getting here to farm aura. I literally don't care about anything else. Now get out of the way. So he left here, and I'm going to break this with a kick. Okay, I'm breaking this fence because I deserve to enter here inside. And now I'm coming here, and the police officer is simply watching me. But now he's giving a score. I got a 10. Even he's happy that I did this. I'm very excited to see what life in the city is like. Everything here is completely different. Here there are markets. There are even restaurants. Absolutely everything I can think of. It's here in the city. I also urgently need a house. Now here I have aura. I think I can have whatever I want. Now a Lamborghini arrived here, and it's very expensive. But now he left here, and he's simply laughing at me. Man, what's so funny about this? I just got to the city. Now he's coming closer to explain himself, but again he's laughing. Are you serious that you literally only do this? Okay, I'm leaving here, but he's still following me. Man, this isn't fair. No matter where I go, he's coming after me. Now he just got here, and he's laughing at me again. Now he's looking at me. He said, everyone who gets to the city receives this treatment. Are you serious? And when is he going to stop doing this? And he simply doesn't know. A few hours passed, and finally this guy is leaving here, and he's going back here to his house. I found out very bad things. To buy food here at the market, you need to at least have a house. I think it's kind of obvious that I don't have one, so I'm coming here to buy one. Great, I just got here, and I just want to have a house. So he came closer, and he refused this. It looks like I still don't have enough aura to buy a house. I don't even know how I can get aura to get a house. Now there's a motorcycle arriving here, but it's not just any motorcycle, it's actually my friend's motorcycle. I can't believe he's in the city. Man, I need help. He almost ran me over. I really want to enter this neighborhood, and most likely you can help me. And now he's calling me here. Okay, this is very good. I'm finally going to be able to enter this Brookhaven neighborhood. So the soldier got out of the way and finally opened this border. Now we're coming here. And Big, I want to know where you live, but it looks like we got here at his house. He's storing the motorcycle in here. One day I want to be like you. He said, just believe in yourself and you'll achieve all of this. You're completely wrong. Even believing in myself, this is hard. Now I want to see his house. I'm excited to see all of this. Now the two of us are here on the couch. Now he grabbed this controller and he's playing this game. You're actually very good at this. I don't understand why you guys play this game. I know a game that's a little better. Great, he gave me this controller, and now I'm playing this other game that's a little better than the previous one. At least I think it's better. Now a few hours have already passed, and now I'm choosing new clothes. I'm lucky that this friend of mine is helping me. If it were another person, I wouldn't be receiving help, but this friend of mine is a great person. Great, now I'm like this. I think I have a lot of aura. Now I'm leaving here to talk to the soldier. I just want to see if I have enough aura to live in the neighborhood. So he's looking at me, and he's going to give me a score. I'm curious to know what score I'm going to receive. And now I only got a 3. Okay, that's very little. With this I won't be able to do anything. He said, of course you will. You can live in the first house of all. I think he's talking about this house, which is the simplest house compared to the other houses. But I'm sure this is better than nothing. Now I'm getting here, and from what it looks like, there aren't people living in this house, even though it's a community house. Actually, the first resident is coming here, and now he entered in here. Now he's looking at me, and simply went to sleep. This is a little weird. Why did he just ignore the new resident of the house? Now it's a little later, and more people are arriving here at the house. I can't believe you live here. I consider this guy my friend because he's one of the few people who treated me well in the city. And now there's one more person arriving here, and he's already sleeping. It's weird that they sleep so early. He said, it's because everyone here works a lot to get a little aura. This is really very different. Now I think it's time to sleep too. So we turned off the lights, and everyone is sleeping here. But in the middle of the night, this guy ended up leaving, and it looks like he's going to do his work. I have no idea what he's doing, but now we're on another day, and I just woke up. I'm very tired, but today I have a job to do. I have to get hired by some company. company. So now I'm watching television, and from what it looks like, something happened at the bank. He said they robbed the bank. If you see the suspect, report him. Okay, this is very weird. Who would rob the bank at night? But now some footage is showing up, and I literally know this person. He's that guy who lives in this house. I can't believe he did this. And now he came back here, and he's sleeping like nothing happened, even though he's wanted by all the police officers. I don't know if I should report him. Maybe it's better to stay quiet. Now we're leaving to work. I really want to live in these houses that are much more expensive, but I think for now I won't be able to do this. And now you have to let us leave here. Finally, he opened this border. I still don't know what I'm going to work with. Literally, I have no idea, and for some reason he's laughing at me. Maybe I can work at this restaurant. This way, I'll be able to get a little aura to finally have a better house. He said, I'll help you get a job. This is going to be really very good. So now I'm entering in here, and he's entering here in a place where he shouldn't enter, which is exactly the work area. So he went to the boss's room. I'm a little scared to go there, but now I'm coming here too, and it looks like this is the boss. This guy has a lot of aura because he took care of this restaurant in several different times. And from what it looks like, he hired me. Okay, this is really very good. A few hours have already passed. I didn't know my job was so tiring. I'm starting to regret coming to work here. And now Big is coming closer. I think he wants to make an order, so I'll have to leave here to see what he wants. Now his order just appeared here. And don't worry, I'll prepare this, and I'll do it with a lot of care. Actually, I won't do this with care, because I'm very tired. Now I'm frying this fried chicken. As soon as it turns green, I'll be able to take it out of here. And now I'm going to put it on this tray. Great, I put it here. From what I'm seeing, he wants a drink, so I'll have to get a drink here. And my job is very tiring. I'm seriously thinking about changing jobs. Look, your food is ready, so I'm going to deliver it to him, and I hope you enjoy this. So he's grabbing everything, and he's even already eating. Big, this job is much harder than it looks. Even he doesn't know what to say. Maybe it's time for me to finally change jobs. I really want to have aura to live in these other houses. So to do this, I'll have to leave the job, and now I quit. Even he got scared, and now I'm leaving here. I think I accidentally farmed a lot of aura. Now my boss is coming back here after me, but I can't go back to work. I know he wants me to come back, but now I have to go in search of new opportunities. And now this guy who has a Lamborghini got here, and again he's laughing at me, but he's coming here in front, and he's stopping right at this dealership, and now he's coming here to buy some new cars. This is a genius idea. I can literally buy a new car to farm aura, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. You can see that he's buying a new car, and he just left here with a Ferrari. But now I got here, and I want to see which cars I can buy with the aura that I have. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm leaving here with one of the worst cars of all. Unfortunately, this is the best car I managed to buy. I really wanted a better car, but this is the best I managed to get. So I'm getting back here home, and literally I arrived doing a drift, and now even he got up and got impressed with my skills. You don't even need to say anything. I already know that I'm very good at this. So he came closer. He said, actually, you almost ran me over. I think you're exaggerating. For some reason, he entered in here. I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm going to take you to your job. Now he got out of the way and finally opened this gate. Look, thank you very much. And now I'm going to take him to the market, but I'm going to get here literally doing a drift. Man, I'm very good at this. Literally, I do the best drift of all. I don't know why he's scared of this. But now he's working here, and now I want to keep doing drifts, because this is very cool. I'm doing so many drifts that smoke is coming out of my car. Really, I'm the best of all. I think I finally found the thing I like doing the most. Maybe this way I can get a little aura. A lot of smoke is really coming out of here, and now there's a van arriving here. I think he liked what I did, but he's coming here, and he looks like a criminal. Okay, it's really better for me to get out of here. So I'm leaving doing a drift, because I have to farm as much aura as possible. So again, I'm doing the drift to make him angry. I'm sure he's angry, because if I were chasing someone, and that person was doing drifts, I would be very angry. And now again, I'm doing a drift, and I'm going to keep running away. I'm literally farming as much aura as possible, and now I'm coming back here behind. I'm sure he's very angry with me, but now I had a genius idea. I have to make him very angry, so I'm going to drift to go up here on top, and by accident he went straight past, so he had to come back here behind to keep chasing me, and now he literally went straight past. He really lost a lot of aura. This simply couldn't have been worse for him, but now I'm going to have to go down here below, because I want to modify this vehicle. So again, I'm doing the drift to get to the workshop, so I'm going to leave my car parked exactly here. Now I'm lifting this car up here, because I'm going to have to modify a lot of things on it so it can finally become acceptable. Now I'm making it red, and it's almost becoming perfect. Only a few more details are missing. Now a few hours have passed. I think my car is finally ready. It really is perfect. So I'm leaving here, and I'm already even doing a drift. This car of mine couldn't be better, and now I'm doing as much drifting as possible, because I'm very good at this. And the car even drifts by itself because of how good it is. I'm not even turning the car. You can see by the front wheel that I'm not turning the car anymore. It literally drifts by itself at this point. But now it's time to go back home. I can't keep doing drifts all day. So I just got here, and now this soldier is very impressed. Man, what happened? Why did you get like this? He said, you have a lot of aura. So I think I definitely deserve a new house, since I live in the simplest house, but I don't deserve to stay there. I deserve something better. And now he agreed with me. So I finally broke this border, and now he's going to take me to my new house, which apparently is this greenhouse. Now I just have to sign these documents to get this house for myself. I'm very excited to get this house, and finally live in a decent house, because for a long time I had to share the room with completely crazy people. So I gave the notebook back to him, and he just came back here. I'm going to have to store my car because I got a new house. Finally, I have a normal life, but I definitely need new clothes. And you can see that now I'm on level 2. This is much better than it looks. Here I was on level 1, and at the beginning of the video I was on level 0. But I definitely have to change clothes. Now we're on another day. I'm watching television, but from what it looks like, he has something to say about me. He said, a guy was doing drift in the city center, and he farmed a lot of aura. I'm almost sure they're talking about me, and now this footage of me doing drift is showing up on television. I don't know if it's very good that I'm showing up here. This can bring me very serious problems, even though I think it's impossible for me to get arrested because of the city rules. In the city, you can't break the rules, but you can only do this in one circumstance. You can only break the rules if it's to farm aura. And now Bob's cousin got here, and he grabbed this video game controller. Okay, I think I want to play with you. So the two of us are sitting here, and Bob's cousin is playing this game. Okay, for the first time in my life, I'm seeing him play a different game, because he always plays the same games, but this doesn't mean he's good at the game. So he got up. He said, try to win, then. I doubt you can. So give me this controller. I'm going to show you how to really play this. And unbelievably, I'm doing very well. Not even I expected that I would play this well like this. A few hours have already passed, and there are a lot of people watching me play, because I'm very good at this game. He said, you actually have a lot of aura. I know that. Now a few hours have passed. I literally do the best drifts of all. I'm really very good at this. And now I'm coming here to the front. I like doing this all day. I'm literally rewarded for doing drift, since this really has a lot of aura. And now I'm doing as much drift as possible. I'm the only guy who does drift here, but now I want to get a new house. So I just got here, and he let me get a new house. So now the two of us are coming here in front in a very different way. And now I got this new house. I'm only going to have to sign this document to finally get this house. This is much better than I expected, because it's a giant mansion that has absolutely everything I need. There is a statue that is very important to farm aura. There is a giant room. This is the perfect house for me. My dream is to learn how to drift. He said, I know how to drift. Look, then he got in the car, and he started drifting like this. But this isn't drifting. Actually, this is really ugly, because he's just spinning the car like this. Then he stopped spinning this, and he just got out of the car. He said, obviously this is drifting. Actually, this isn't drifting. It's anything but drifting. Then he gave me this car. I'm going to try to drift in this car, to see if I can, but I'm almost sure I'm not going to make it. I'm trying, but it's impossible. I simply can't drift. But now this police officer is coming here. Okay, this isn't very good, because it looks like he's coming after me. So I'm going to have to stop my car to see what this police officer wants. Then he got closer. I don't know why his hair is white. He said, you're driving dangerously. This guy got here, and he did a perfect drift. He really does the best drift of all. Even the police officer saw that, because this guy did really well. And again, he drifted. I want to one day be like him. But officer, why am I getting fined for what I did? And that guy who did that drift isn't getting fined. This is very unfair. He said what he did wasn't dangerous. He knows how to drift very well. This is absurd. I'm getting fined for a reason that doesn't make sense. And now, finally, he's leaving here. He's the weirdest police officer of all. Okay, I'm leaving here. I can't believe I got a fine, and that guy didn't get anything. I still have a lot to learn about this world. He said, what world? I'm talking about the world of drifting. So, I'm taking his car to the garage, and I urgently have to buy a car, because I'm almost sure that I can't drift with this car of mine. This car is missing a wheel. I still haven't fixed this to this day, because it's very expensive. So, I'm coming here to the front. I want to buy a car from this salesman, and here there are several very interesting cars. I'm very interested in this car. He said it's the cheapest one in the store. Okay, it's good to know that. But what's the price of this car? It really seems perfect to you. And he just said the price. But man, this is very expensive. Isn't there any car cheaper than this? I'm sure there must be. So now he got very close. I'm sure he's going to make fun of me. He said, I used to be like you. If you want, you can work here. Can I get some car that way? So now he got more serious. He said, the salary is very low, but you can buy some things. Even with this information, I want to work here. I'll be the second best salesman of all. I just won't be the best of all, because he's the best. So now we're on another day, and I'm ready to start my job. But before that, I have to buy some clothes. This guy has mechanic clothes, but I want something a little more formal. I have to come to this clothing store to buy some really cool things. I want the cheapest suit you have. He said, why did you come on foot when you have a car? It's because I'm ashamed of that car. This car is totally dirty, and it's missing a tire. I really want to buy a better car. Then he came closer. He said, you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. Now I'm leaving here. I think he's right. I can't be ashamed of who I am. I'm going to use this vehicle that is totally broken, but it's my vehicle, and this way I'm going to work, even if it's a little weird, especially because there's a tire missing here in the front. I'm going to work like this. I'm going to leave the car parked right here. I'm ready for my first day of work. Now he went upstairs to do his things. I think he's the owner here. I can't believe I'm working at the Brookhaven dealership. And now there's a Bugatti arriving here, and I simply know him. He's that guy who drifts, but now he's coming back here behind. From what it looks like, he's coming here to the dealership. Then he parked his car in the disabled parking spot, and he's coming inside. I want to see what he has to say. He said, I want a good car for drifting. Actually, any car is good for drifting. What matters is the driver. So, if you want, we have several options here. But now he's really scared. He said, "You understand drifting too much. Do you happen to know how to drift?" I've never drifted, but I'm very interested in doing it. And now he's calling me. Okay, I'll follow you, but maybe it's better if we go in a car from the dealership. There are several cars here, and this way I can tell my boss that you were testing the car. So now come choose your car. There are several cool cars here at the dealership. Cars are what we don't lack. So I'm coming here behind, and here there are also several vehicles. So tell me which one of them you want. I think this is the most beautiful one of all. He said, "I want to test this one." Okay, you can get in the car to test it. Then, finally he got here, and this car is really very good. And also it's a classic. I'm sure you're going to like it. The color of this car reflects, because it's literally unique. But where are you going? And now he's drifting. Man, you're really very good. There's even smoke coming out of the car from how much drifting he did. Man, you're really very good. He said, "Do you want to try?" The secret is in the acceleration and gear shifting, but I'm afraid I won't be able to do this. Then he came closer. He said, "Everyone who drifts used to be bad. I think you're right. So I'm going to drive this vehicle. I hope I can do this. But this car is sliding a lot. Man, what did you do to this vehicle? It's sliding much more than normal." He said, "I think I wore out the car's entire tire. I have no idea what that means, but I'm seeing this, and his tire is smooth. Man, this is dangerous. This can even cause accidents. But now I'm going to control the acceleration and also the gears to try to drift, and I'm doing it. Man, I'm really doing very well, and I flipped the car. Man, I'm really very hurt. And that also ended up coming out. Man, I think I shouldn't have done this. So, this ambulance is arriving here, and it's coming to save us because we had an accident. So, she's going to carry us using this bed. Man, I can't believe I had an accident. So, I'm being taken inside here. I'm sure I'm going to be fired. Now she closed this door. After what happened, I'm definitely going to be fired. I'm going to lose my first job that I got in my life. So, we're going to the hospital. But I'm starting to get sleepy. Now I just woke up. I'm in the hospital. I can see that it's night. The good side is that I'm alive, and the bad side is that I lost everything. And this guy is right here, and he just arrived in my room. Man, how are you happy? He said, "It was funny seeing you drifting. That drift I did was actually a little funny." And after a few hours, she finally let me leave here. So we're both leaving, and I still want to learn how to drift. But now I'm sure I'm going to be fired. Even he got closer, and he's really confused. It's just that I think I'm going to be fired for what happened, because that car flipped over. He said, "As far as I know, it was the customer who flipped the car. Obviously, you're not fired." Okay, I didn't expect this, but this guy literally lied, so I wouldn't lose my job. I can't believe this. So I went back to work. I have a lot of things to do. And now the boss got here downstairs, and he's wearing the same clothes as me. Now a few hours have passed. I'm selling some cars. This guy is looking at me. He said, "Tell me why I should buy this car. This car is perfect for you. It's blue just like you, and it's also convertible." He said, "Can we test it?" But of course, yes. Then he got in the car. I'm coming here too. I want to see if he drives well. Then he's going here to the front. It looks like he doesn't drift. Actually, he just drifted. Man, you're really very good. Then, again, he drifted. You must be one of the best drivers I've ever seen. And now he started spinning like this. He said, "Okay, I'm going to want this car. I knew you would like this car." So now we're going here to the dealership to finish the purchase. Now he drifted to park his car here. And now we're going to finish this purchase. Do you happen to want to pay for this car in installments? And now he's laughing at me. He said, "Obviously I'm going to pay in cash." Okay, this is impressive. Great, we finished the purchase, and now this car is officially his. So much that he's driving it, and he's going very far away. I'm sure he loved this car. So now I'm leaving here. Now my boss is coming down here, and he's coming after me. But what do you have to say? He said, "I already sent you the commission for the car you sold." Okay, I'm checking this. I received a lot of money. Man, this is a lot. I didn't expect that I would earn all this commission. With this money, I can remodel my car, or maybe buy a new car. And obviously, I chose the second option. Literally, I have a car to drift in Brookhaven, but I'm still learning how to do this. I almost crashed my car twice. I have to be very careful because drifting is way too dangerous. So, I'm going to park my car exactly here, and tomorrow I'm going to make some modifications to it. Now it's a little later. I'm sleeping here, but I heard the sound of my car turning on. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but it looks like someone stole my car. Man, I can't believe this. I have to go after him now, but there's nothing I can do because I don't have a car to chase him. But there's a car arriving right here, and you have to stop now. Then he got out of the car. He said, "What happened?" "Someone stole my blue car and ran away through the tunnel. It looks like he's going to help me recover my car. This is going to be really good." And now we're looking for my car. A few hours have already passed. We're still looking for the car, but we haven't found it. I think we have to accept that I lost my car. Actually, he just passed by here, and you have to follow that car now. We finally found my car, and we're chasing this thief. We can't let him get out of here with my car. But now he started accelerating a lot to be able to reach this criminal. And now we finally stopped him, and this criminal just ran away from here. Okay, I finally got my car back. All of this because of you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have recovered this car. He said, this car is perfect for drifting. I know that, and it's because of that I got this car. Now he's going over there to get his car, and he's following me, and now I want to drift again. It's really good that I finally learned how to drift, but I'm still very bad. I think I do one of the worst drifts of all. Then he's stopping here. He got in my car here. He said, I'm going to teach you how to drift properly. Okay, this is going to be really good. I have no idea who you are, but you seem good at drifting. I drift exactly like this. I also do it this way. I'm really very good. He said, you have to throw the car to one side and then to the other. Okay, it's good that you're teaching me this. Now it's already night. I think I improved a lot at drifting. So now I'm taking him here to his car, which is still right here. So now he's leaving here. This guy really is very good. He taught me absolutely everything I know about drifting, because what I knew before was very simple. I'm passing here in front, and Big appeared here, and for some reason he got really scared. And why did you get scared like that? Then he came closer. He said, that guy who passed by is the king of drifting. Wait, are you serious? It's impossible that this guy is the king of drifting. But I'm starting to stop and think, this might be true, because he taught me a lot of things. But now it's time to modify my car. For some reason, Big came with me. So, I just got here, and now I'm going to leave my car parked exactly in this part to modify it. Now we're on another day, and my car turned out perfect. This must be the most beautiful car I've ever seen. And now I'm drifting, and there's a lot of smoke coming out of here. He said, this is the second most beautiful car I've ever seen. If this is the second most beautiful car, then what is the most beautiful car? He said, mine. Your car is the worst of all. That yellow Lamborghini of his is very ugly. But now I'm drifting exactly here, and I'm really very good. I never imagined that I would be this good like this. I'm drifting exactly here, and now this police officer arrived. Okay, this isn't very good. I have to get out of here, but I'm going to leave while drifting just to make him even angrier, because I had a genius idea. I'm coming right here, and now I'm going to go up here, and accidentally he went straight past. Then he had to come back to go up here. He really fell into the trap, but now I had a perfect idea. I'm drifting exactly here. I chose to go down here. This police officer isn't very smart. He completely broke his car, and I escaped from here while drifting. I'm very good at this. I want to do something really cool in Brookhaven. I just don't know if it's going to work. I want to enter the thoughts of these two friends of mine, and I want to see if they accept doing this. So Bob's cousin got closer, and it looks like he didn't understand this. I simply want to enter your thoughts. It's really very simple. Then he came closer. He said, I'll let you, but I also want to enter your thoughts. I didn't want to let you do this, but I think I'm going to have to let you. And now he got really happy, and already went back here to work. He has one of the most important jobs of all. But now I have to convince Big to let me see his thoughts. But it looks like he didn't like the idea very much. Dude, I'm only going to enter your thoughts. Really? This isn't a big deal. Now Big came closer. He said, this is the worst idea of all. I don't understand why you didn't like this. It's really a genius idea. Now a few hours passed, and I'm very sad that Big didn't accept doing this. Even Bob's cousin accepted, but Big is afraid that this could cause problems. Now he got up, and he's calling me. It looks like he wants to play video games. I literally already know everything Bob's cousin wants. So now he's playing this game. Dude, we have to test another game. I can't stand seeing you playing this game every day anymore, but we have to tell the scientist about what we're going to do. It's already another day, and now I just woke up. Are you serious that you're still playing? Dude, you could get fired for staying here all day. You have to go to your job now. So now I'm going here to the scientist, and Bob's cousin didn't leave. I think he's going to get fired. But now I arrived at the scientist's house, and I'm coming here without telling him. I want to see what he's secretly doing. So I'm getting closer very carefully without him seeing me. And now I'm getting closer here, and from what it looks like, he's right there. What is he doing? But there's something moving here. Dude, what is this that he's doing? Okay, I'm getting closer to see this. Dude, what is this notebook? And why is it moving like that? Are you messing with magic by any chance? He said, this is the next step of science. With magic, you can fly, and much more. Scientist, I have a request for you. Now I'm explaining everything to him, and it looks like he agreed to help me. Okay, this is really very good. Now he made a list of things that I need to buy to be able to see my friend's thoughts. Are you sure you need all of this? Dude, this looks completely random, but I'm not going to question the great scientist. He probably really needs these things. Now I'm coming here in front doing a drift, and even with this car having 3 wheels, it still drifts, and now I crashed into this car. Okay, that wasn't very good. I hope the police officer didn't see that, but now I'm leaving here, and I'm coming here to Big's Market. Now I'm already drifting to get here in the best way possible, but I'm a little afraid of getting arrested. If that police officer finds out that I hit his car, I can literally get arrested, so I'm arriving here to do some shopping. I don't know why the scientist wants these things. I really have no idea, but I'm buying absolutely everything he needs. It must be very important to make this machine that will allow me to see my friend's thoughts. So I just arrived here. Now I'm paying here, but Big is very serious. Big, I don't want to see your thoughts anymore. I already know you're not intelligent at all. So now I'm leaving here, but he's coming after me. Okay, I don't know what happened, but for some reason he got here. He said, now I want you to see my thoughts to see that I'm intelligent, and he just fell into the trap. I said he wasn't intelligent, so he would get angry and want to prove that he's intelligent. intelligent, and unbelievably, that worked. So now I'm leaving here. There's only one problem. The police officer is coming here. He's strangely coming after me. But now again, I'm going to drift just to make him very angry. I literally do the best drift of all. And now he just got here. I'm drifting around his car. I'm sure he's very angry. But now I'm going to get out of here. But for some reason his car is very fast. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Now I'm really going to have to run away from here. There's only one problem. I'm starting to lose control of the car, and there are real chances of me going to jail. But now I had to stop the car so I wouldn't crash into this fence. And he's in front of me. And now he just got here armed. He said, "You're under arrest for crashing into my car." You have to be kidding me, right? Now I raised my hands. Now I'm being unfairly arrested just because I committed a crime. I really think I shouldn't be arrested because of this. Now it's nighttime, and I can't stand being stuck here anymore. Now this scientist just ended up getting here. Finally, he's going to get me out of here, because I can't stand being arrested anymore. You have to get me out of here now. So finally, this police officer is getting here, and he's going to let me out. Now finally, he opened this door. And police officer, I want to read your thoughts. And it looks like he let me. Okay, this is really very good. I'm going to find out how all people think. I even want to see how the scientist thinks. So now we're leaving. Scientist, I already got 3 people who accepted being part of the experiment. Now I'm getting my clothes back, but I think this time I'm going to wear different clothes. Now I'm like this. I'm a scientist just like the scientist. Now I'm going down here because I have to finish doing the shopping. For this, I bought this new car because I have to do this mission urgently. Now I'm drifting, and this car is very good. I don't know why the scientist wants me to buy some weapons, but even so I'm going to buy them. Great! I just arrived here drifting, and now I'm going to have to go up here. I came here to buy some weapons. This is all I want. I'm keeping an eye on the weapons they have here. I think this one caught my attention a lot. So now he just grabbed this. I thought this was very beautiful. And now I have this new pistol. I don't know why the scientist wants this, but I think one day I'm going to find out. So now I'm leaving here because I have my things to do. So I'm going back home, and if Bob's cousin is still playing here, I'm really going to get very angry. Now I just got here at home. Are you serious that you're still playing? I already told you to stop this a long time ago. He said, I got fired, but it was obvious that you would get fired. You simply didn't work. He keeps playing this game all day. I don't even know what you're building there, but I hope it's something beautiful. This is definitely art. Now we're already on another day, and I'm going here to do the most important surgery, where I'll be able to enter people's thoughts. But I'm thinking about some different things. The scientist basically wants to shrink my size, but if I get too small, I won't be able to climb up here. So I'm going to have to build a ladder. So while he's studying magic, I'm literally going to build a ladder. Great, I placed this ladder. I know this doesn't make sense, but soon it will. Now the scientist is looking at me. He said, let's start the procedure, then. And Bob's cousin is still playing here. He doesn't even know what's happening to me. I really wanted to know what he's doing. So now I'm getting here to do the most important surgery of my life, because I'm going to shrink in size. So he grabbed the shield to protect himself. Okay, I'm starting to get a little scared. Why did he grab the shield? I hope this is safe. So these rays are falling here, and now I shrank in size. Dude, I'm very small. I'm literally the smallest person of all. Even the scientist is seeing me here. Dude, I'm much smaller than I expected. I think this is really very good. Now I want to see what the life of a person who's very small is like. So I'm leaving here, and there's a lot of different stuff in the laboratory. Now I'm climbing up here. Okay, the world really is very different. Everything here is much more beautiful. Now I want to visit Bob's cousin, but there's a car getting here. Okay, I have to get out of here. This car is literally going to run me over. Dude, you have to get out of here. I'm running as fast as I can, and now I'm turning here to the side. Luckily, he went straight through and didn't even see that I'm here. So I'm getting here to talk to Bob's cousin. But where's Bob's cousin? For the first time, he's not playing here. Okay, I hope he's up there. So I'm climbing the stairs with a lot of difficulty. I'm really very tired, but finally I'm getting up here. This is the equivalent of climbing an entire building. I really can't stand climbing up here anymore. And now finally I got up here. Bob's cousin, I want to see your thoughts. And he let me see this. But aren't you noticing anything different today? He said, everything is completely normal. I don't know how you didn't notice that I'm small like this. So now I'm leaving here, and he's following me. So I'm going down here, but he's almost stepping on me. Okay, I better speed up, otherwise he's going to step on me. This is a real danger. I think he doesn't even notice this, but literally he can step on me. And now I almost fell into the pool. Okay, that was very dangerous. So finally he got here, and literally he jumped. But everything here is shaking, and now I just fell on the floor. Dude, you made everything here shake. But now I'm going here to the scientist's house. Bob's cousin, you're almost stepping on me. Dude, stop that. I'm literally running away from Bob's cousin because he's completely crazy. Now I'm getting here to the laboratory, and Bob's cousin is coming here too. But I'm very slow because I'm very small. Now finally we got here. He's already lying down here, and I'm trying to open this door. Great, I did it. Now the scientist is looking at me, and he said, you just have to enter his head. Are you serious that I just have to do this? Good thing I placed this ladder. Now I'll just have to enter his thoughts. I'm very afraid of all this, because I really don't know what could happen to me. So now I'm entering here, and everything started shaking. Okay, I don't know where I am, but this place really is very different. I've never seen anything like this in my life. From what it looks like, there's a street down here. So I went down here. I literally don't know where I am, but Bob's cousin's thoughts are definitely different. Now I'm walking here in front to see if I find something. I'm already tired of walking. Literally, I'm not finding finding anything, and it looks like I'm in an infinite cycle where I walk and don't find anything. But now I finally found something. I literally found the end of the path. That's already something very positive, but there's another path here in front. Okay, now I'm getting here. I'm curious to know what's down here. Dude, Bob's cousin's thoughts don't make sense. Literally, there's nothing here. These thoughts aren't even a little cool. Okay, I just got out of here. Scientist, I didn't find anything. I think his thoughts are very bad. He said, try again. Maybe you'll find something interesting. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to enter his head again to see if I can find something interesting. Okay, I don't know where I am, but his thoughts really changed. And now I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I have no idea what's here. But now it's time to find that out. And there's a giant hole here. I don't know if I should go down here. This really seems very dangerous, but even so, I'm going down here. Okay, I'm in a very different place. Now I'm opening this door. This here looks like a laboratory. Is this where Bob's cousin came from? This place is really very weird. I'm starting to get scared because I don't know what's here in front. But now I'm opening this door, and now I'm going here in front. I'm very afraid of all this. Now I'm opening one more door to come here in front. Dude, why did Bob's cousin suddenly have these weird thoughts? This simply doesn't make sense. Okay, now I'm going here in front, but everything here started shaking, and now I just got out of here. Scientist, the things I saw in his thoughts weren't cool at all, and now he's writing about it. Even Bob's cousin got up, and he wants to know what I saw. I simply saw weird things. I can't describe this in any way. Now Bob's cousin left. I think I accidentally discovered some things that he was hiding from us. Did he really come from a laboratory? I think this is something I'll never know. He said, you know he's not human, right? That's a lie. He's clearly human. So now these rays appeared, and I increased in size. Finally, I'm back to normal, and now I'll have to call more people to come here. So now I'm leaving here, and my car is still outside here. So I'm leaving here, and the police officer just appeared here. Okay, this isn't very good. I was on the wrong side of the street, and now he's coming after me. He comes after me for any reason. This time it's because I was on the wrong side of the street. So I'm going to stop my car right here. I simply hate being chased by him. And now he's getting closer. He has something to say. Now he said 6-7 and simply ended up leaving here. Are you serious that you came here to say that? And now he literally ended up leaving here. This police officer is the weirdest person I've ever seen, and that's why I want to see his thoughts. Now I'm coming here to call Big. So finally I got here to the restaurant, and I'm already drifting because I love doing this. And now I have to call Big. Now he's ordering some food, and Bob's cousin is going to prepare it. Great, he left here to prepare it. He's going to make fried chicken. But Big, I want to read your thoughts. He said, you can see them. I've never committed any crime. I didn't say at any moment that you committed any crime. Actually, I just want to see your thoughts. And he agreed to do this. So now we are leaving here, and now Bob's cousin got here with fried chicken. Look, you can give this to me. This snack is really very good. Now we are going here because I want to see Big's thoughts. These must be the most different thoughts of all. So finally I got here, and now you just have to follow me. Great, we coming here. We have to go down here. Now I'm going to have to shrink in size. These rays are falling, and now I'm very small. This here is very good, and Big got really scared. Big, this is completely normal. Everyone has done this at some point in life. Now Big has to lie down here. Dude, you almost ran over me, and now I just have to enter his thoughts. This is very simple. Wait, what's happening? Dude, why am I robbing the bank? Now he's giving me money. Are you serious that Big thinks about robbing the bank? He said, Mr. Big, please, wake up from your dream. Are you serious that this is a dream? It's not possible that Big is sleeping. Okay, I'm getting out of here, because there's already a police officer coming here. This is worse than it looks. I'm trying to run away. I don't know why Big is thinking about this. Did he fall asleep for some reason? Okay, I hope he didn't fall asleep, because this is going to be a problem. If he fell asleep, I'm going to be stuck here forever. This guy simply doesn't stop following me, but I don't know what to do. What can I do for Big to wake up? This police officer really doesn't stop following me. He doesn't leave me alone. So now I'm turning this car of mine to finally manage to escape from him. And now I'm drifting to get out of here. And finally I managed to escape from here. Now I'm getting here to the laboratory, but everything here started shaking. Now finally I managed to get out of here. That was the worst experience I've ever had. And he really was sleeping. He said, what happened when he slept? Horrible things happened. I'd rather not even go into detail, but he's dreaming that he robbed the bank, and it looks like a lucid dream. Now finally he woke up, and he's really very happy. He said, I dreamed that I robbed the bank. Unfortunately, I know that. Now Big ended up leaving, and he's going to do his things. But now I have to see the thoughts of that completely crazy police officer. So now these rays appeared, and now I'm giant. Actually, I'm normal size. He must have the worst thoughts of all. So now I'm leaving here. I hope he accepts doing this. I think he's the person whose thoughts I most want to see. So I just got here. Police officer, I need you to come with me because I want to see your thoughts. He said, I don't want to help you anymore. I'll give you a candy if you help me. And now it looks like he's very happy, especially because he's jumping a lot. A candy really changed this police officer's opinion. Now we're going here to the scientist's house. Dude, you're too big. You're even blocking my vision. But now finally we got here. Now I'm shrinking in size, and now the police officer is seeing me. He said, you're the smallest person of all. Good thing you noticed that, because unbelievably, Bob's cousin didn't notice noticed that I was small. Now the police officer is lying down here. I'm going to enter his thoughts. I'm sure nothing wrong can happen. So now I'm climbing up here, and now I'm going to enter his thoughts. But everything turned red. The scientist is very scared. He said he broke the machine. We have to get out of here as fast as possible. So everyone is running away from here as fast as possible. And I'm following this scientist. Everything that happened here was horrible. I'm having trouble escaping from here. Now I'm going here in front as fast as possible. And this police officer left here too. Dude, I don't know what you did, but somehow he broke the laboratory. I'm the smallest person of all, and his laboratory is on fire. I don't know what the police officer did, but that was really weird. Brookhaven finally updated, and they added a new police station, which has now been completely redone. But that wasn't the only thing that launched. Now the mall is being redone, and this new house also launched. Actually, it updated and has new things. So to see all of this, I called Big, who's now very happy. He said, let's see everything that launched. That's true. Let's see everything that launched, starting with the police station. I'm coming here, and you can see that a lot has changed. This is completely different from what it was a while ago. Now here there's a list of all the people who work here, and now Big is also working. Big, but the clothes are missing. So I'm coming here behind to get dressed. I'm going to have to enter this room. But to enter here, I have to press this button. And now I'm going to use these clothes. This is really very cool. And I also can't take these weapons. Actually, I have to open this glass to finally take this. This update is really incredible. So finally he's arriving here. And now he put on these clothes. But you're bald. So he's modifying this. And now he's like this. I'm coming to see what changed here. Now there's this new basketball court. And the electric fence was completely redone. And the best part is that now there's a door here that I can literally leave the prison through if I want. But now I'm coming back here. I'm going to close all these doors, and I want to see what's inside here. And you can see that there are some rules for doing the interrogation. The first rule is that you must stay in control, be kind, stay calm, find the criminal's mistakes, and also always stay here. This is literally perfect. And there are these two windows that stop you from seeing what's happening outside here. Okay, this is very cool. Now I'm going to close this door like this. This is incredible. Here we have this prison cell, and there are these things on the wall, which are basically a count to know how long you've been here. And now Big is here. He said, let's arrest someone random just to see what it's like to be arrested. Obviously, we can't do that. Dude, this is absurd. You simply want to arrest a totally random person for a reason like that, while there are literally criminals in the city speeding up their car a lot. You have to go after them. So now Big is going here. He's going to get the new car that launched. Now he got this vehicle, which is very different, and now he's going after the criminal. I hope he can arrest this criminal. Now you can lie down here to sleep, but unfortunately I'm not managing to sleep. Actually, I have to lie down manually. I actually like this bed a lot, and you can also escape through here, but obviously I'm not going to escape. Here it says that all of this was avoidable. Now I'm coming here to the last cell, which is basically the same thing. Literally nothing changed, but now I want to see the other things that launched. So I'm opening this door, and Bobby's cousin is still here, and he's seeing everything I'm doing. So I just entered here, and there are a lot of new things here. There's this new police shield that you can take like this to protect yourself from the criminals. Now I'm carrying this baton, and I'm also carrying this gun. There are a lot of cool animations. This is very good. There are also these guns here on the wall, and there's this new outfit that's very beautiful. And here we have the cameras. I don't know if you can see the cameras, but you really can see them. Now I'm watching all the cameras in the city. This is incredible. Literally, I can see everything. And now I want to see what's up there. So let's go. Now Bobby's cousin is taking me here to the front, and there are these new handcuffs, which are now much more beautiful. They literally move like this, but the animation of you arresting the criminal is literally the same. Now he's going up there. But first I'm going to put my name here, because I work here at the police station. Here we have water. There's also this food, and also the newspaper. This is very cool. Now I'm arriving right here, and this is where I answer the emergency call. There's also this hot coffee, but I'm going to go up there, because I want to see everything that's there, because there are a lot of new things here at the police station. It's really very beautiful. So I'm going up here, and Bobby's cousin is waiting for me here. Now he's sitting in this chair. Wait, you're the boss here. And he agreed. But since when are you the boss? And who was the person who let you be boss? He said, I'm a great police officer. I don't think that's true. I think he's really lying. But now he's going there directly to this room, which is a very different room indeed. Okay, I want to see everything that launched. There's a lot of coffee here, and a lot of cool things changed. And here we have this room, where you can sit here watching the cameras. Okay, I'm going to leave here, to see what's up here. Here we have the helicopter, which you can get here on the right. And the helicopters were redone. Now they have the new photo. But you can see that Big is coming back here, but he's arriving here disappointed, because he couldn't arrest that criminal. Big, you can relax, because eventually we're going to arrest this criminal. He said, I'm the worst police officer of all. Dude, you're not the worst police officer of all. Eventually we're going to arrest this criminal, but he really is very fast. I don't know if I'd be able to arrest him. He's so fast that I think I'm not going to be able to arrest him. On the right, you can see that there are new cars. There really are a lot of new cars that launched. This one here is the first of all. It only received some modifications, and now Big just came here, and there are several versions of this car. Okay, this car looked weird. I'm going to have to change its color to white. And now this makes sense. There's also this other texture, which is very beautiful. There's also this other texture, and the car is really very cool. And there's space back here for the criminals. There's also this Lamborghini, and we're going to arrest the criminals using this Lamborghini. And it also has several textures, but everyone already knows that. But now I want to see the new cars that launched, because there are literally new cars. So, to see this, I'm getting close to my house, because a new house literally launched. Okay, I'm going to get the next car. Everyone already knows this car. Now it received some new things to look more like the police station. So he entered here inside, and this car is also very cool. He said, I wish there was a normal version of this car. Now I got this motorcycle, and the only thing that changed was the textures. There's also this other motorcycle. And now Big came here inside, and now I'm going here to the front in search of the criminals. But now this car passed by here, I'm going to follow it. Dude, you can't speed like that. What you're doing is literally forbidden. So now I'm going after him, and I'm not going to let you leave here. But now he just turned right, and he's speeding a lot. Literally, he's very fast. I think he's managing to escape. And now he just jumped this ramp, and everything really worked out. He managed to escape from here, which is really very bad, because I'm still very far away. I'm not going to be able to follow him, because he's already leaving here. But I trust that I'm going to be able to at least get a little close to him. So I'm coming here as fast as possible. And now it looks like he's going to jump one more ramp. Dude, I'm not going to let you leave here. Now he crashed his car, but the car wasn't destroyed. And now I crashed into the wall. Okay, this is very bad, because now he's going to manage to run away. You can see that he's here in front, and he's running away. Unfortunately, this time he managed to run away again. I'm going back to the police station disappointed, because I said I'd arrest this guy. But now there's a van arriving here. I have to go after him now, because I can't let him leave. But again, he's very fast. I think I need air support. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to arrest these criminals. And now he jumped this ramp. Dude, why are these criminals so fast? This simply doesn't make sense. But I'm not going to let him leave here. Actually, I'm coming here after him as fast as possible. Dude, you're not going to escape from here. He jumped this ramp, but I also jumped here. And now it looks like he's coming back. He's jumping this ramp and fell here. Dude, you're under arrest. So get out of there with your hands up. And Big is also armed. So finally he's getting out of here. And on the right, you can see that there's this new item and also this other item. So, he got up. And dude, raise your hands now. And he doesn't want to raise his hands. Okay, I had to use this item, and now he just fell to the ground. I did this because he wasn't obeying, and the animation of this item is really very cool. Now he's arrested. I want to see what it's like to arrest the criminals in the new update. Now I just got here, and now I'm taking him here to the prison cell. Dude, you're not going to leave here anytime soon. You're going to stay in this prison for a good while, for all the crimes you committed. So he's being taken here, but I also want to see the other things that launched in the update. Now I'm going to have to close this door, and I'm coming here to talk to Big, because we have to see the other things that launched, because there's literally a new house and even a new mall that's being built. So now he's coming here inside. We're going to see the new house that launched. So I just got here, and I'm going to get this house on the right, and I'm coming to see what changed. But you can see that now there's this new photo, and everything here is more beautiful. It's basically the same thing as before. Literally nothing changed, only this photo changed, and this is very good. But now I'm looking for the criminals, and we're also going here to the mall. If a criminal appears, we're going to arrest him. And even he agreed. So I just got here, and there are new constructions happening here at the mall. For some reason, there's a boat here. Dude, why is there a boat here at the mall? There are also these things here. A lot of things are being modified. Something yellow and blue is being made here. I have no idea what this is. Big, do you happen to know what's being made here? Now he's looking at me. He said, it's from the Minions movie. Wait, are you serious? I'm searching, and it's true. The Minions movie is going to launch, and a Minions event is going to launch here at the mall. So much so that this is yellow, and also blue, which is exactly their color. And there's also this movie thing here. Clearly, it's the Minions movie, but now we have to work, because we have a lot of things to do. So he entered the car, and one thing that also changed is that a very specific new texture launched. I'm going to have to get this item, and this red radio launched, which is the evil radio. I don't know why it's red, but now, if I get one of these items and place it right here, and then choose the texture, you can see that there's this new texture on the right, which is exactly the backroom's texture. There's also this other texture, which is perfect to use on the floor, and there's also this rug. And these two items that you've already seen also launched, but I don't know why this radio is red. This is very different, but now let's look for the criminals. I'm going here to the front, but it's hard to find them, because they can run away very quickly. Now a few hours have already passed, and we're all working to find these criminals, but we still haven't managed to find them. The only one who's arrested is this guy, but the other criminal still hasn't been found. Okay, I'm going to watch this camera while Big is going to do his things. Great, I'm watching this. And now this criminal appeared. I have to go after him now. I don't have time to call them. Actually, I'm going to go alone. So now I'm going after him, and I already activated the siren. I'm not going to let you leave here. Even if you try, you're not going to escape. Now I'm following a different path because I'm not going to let him leave here. He's going up here, and he's already going down here. But I followed a different path, which made me get very close to him. Dude, you're not going to escape from here. Or maybe he will, because he's a little faster. Dude, why is his car faster? I'm really going to have to modify my vehicle if one day I want to arrest this guy. Now he's going there, and he simply jumped the ramp, but I'm not managing to follow him. He's very fast, and he already ran away. And you can see that he even jumped this other ramp. Dude, he ran away very quickly. It's better for me to give up following him, because I'm not going to be able to. I already accepted that it's impossible to arrest this guy. Actually, I'm going to have to modify this vehicle if I want to have a chance to arrest him. A few hours have already passed, and now I'm improving this vehicle a lot. And now this platform is going down here, and my car is finally perfect. Now I'm speeding here to the front, and with this car I can reach absurd speeds. I'm literally ready to arrest the criminals. So I'm going back here to the police station, and now Big is arriving here. He said, was it really necessary to lower the police car? This was more than necessary to improve the aerodynamics. So he entered the car, and now we're going after these criminals. This time I'm going to arrest them. I'm not going to let the criminals leave here, but now he's going here in front, and I'm following him. Dude, I'm not going to let you leave here. He's trying to run, but now I activated the siren. I'm finally following him. I'm not going to let you leave. Actually, I'm faster than him, but now he passed me. So I'm making this turn, and I'm going after him. And now I'm going to have to activate infinite speed. Okay, I'm going here to the front like this. I'm not going to let you turn the car. He's trying to run away from here. Whenever I can, I'm hitting his car here, just to make him stop. Dude, I'm not going to let you pass here. I'm hitting his car here. He's trying to go here to the front, and I'm hitting his car. I'm simply not going to let you leave. I'm hitting his car so much that smoke is coming out. Literally, I'm not going to let you leave here now. I'm hitting his car again. I hit here in the back, and now a tire came off the car. Literally, this is broken. He's coming back here behind, but now the car is much slower because it literally has no tire. But it's time to make this worse. Again, I'm hitting his car here, and now he's missing 2 tires. He's turning here to the right. I'm going to hit his car here. Great, I totally broke his car, and now I need you to raise your hands. This really is your end, and there's absolutely nothing you can do. So he got out with his hands up. You're going to stay arrested for a long time for everything you did. So he entered here inside, and now he's being taken here to the police station. My work was really incredible. He said, it wasn't fair. You hit my car, but you know that literally I can do that, right? Now he's being taken here inside, and he's going to jail for all the crimes he committed. So he's going here to the front, and you have to go to the last cell because there's already a criminal here. Wait, where's the criminal? Literally, I'm not seeing him here inside, and now he entered here. Dude, you're going to stay here for a long time. So I closed the cell, but I want to see what happened in the other cell. Dude, the criminal who was here literally disappeared. I don't know where he went. The only one who can know this is Bobby's cousin. Dude, did you see what happened to him? And it looks like he didn't see it. I hope there are cameras. So I'm coming to watch this. And luckily there are cameras in the cell, and you can see that he jumped up there and simply escaped. Dude, you should have seen this happening. Dude, how did you not see this? Now I'm going to get this criminal. I think I'm going to go alone. And now I'm leaving here drifting because I can't lose this guy. He left through this place because you can see that there's a tunnel here that takes you out of the police station, and he must be nearby. I just don't know exactly where, but he probably came here to the neighborhood. I'm trying to find him, but it's very hard. I think he isn't here in the neighborhood, but now a car just arrived here, and I'm going after him. Now he's going down here. Dude, I'm sure it's the criminal who's here, because the city isn't that busy. Now you have to stop the car, but unfortunately he isn't stopping. Dude, are you hearing me? I politely asked you to stop the car, but it's the criminal. It's literally the criminal who's here. And dude, you hit my car. I'm not going to let you leave. His car is so slow that he couldn't run away. And now I hit his car, which is completely destroyed. Now I got this item. You'd better raise your hands now. I can't see him properly, but I'm armed. So he got out with his hands up. He said, I'm not who you think I am. This is the worst lie I've ever heard. So take off that hat now. Now finally he removed it. I knew it was you who was there. Now he was taken in the car, and this flashlight also launched. I don't know what changed, but it looks a little more beautiful. I personally didn't see any difference, but something must have changed. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and then I'm going to add you on Roblox.